Alright, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmore here. Once again, didn't think I was gonna be here for a second video, but it is what it is. Lots of news today in the world of professional wrestling. So, this is video number 2 of the day. Once again, here on the Peter Gilmore channel. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, get notified when I do a video, and share the videos all over the internet. And that's pretty much it. That's it. Alright, so like I said, big news day here in on YouTube and in the world of professional wrestling. WWE releasing 6 people today: Braun Strowman, Murphy, Aleister Black, Ruby Riott, Santana Garrett, and Lana. So check out the video I did on that right after you watch this video. So just go a video back and watch it. Don't forget to hit the bell and smash that goddamn like button and subscribe. And that's it. And a quick update on that. There's more to come from what I'm hearing on Twitter and on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, that more releases might be coming tonight or maybe tomorrow. So looks like WWE's cleaning house before they go on the road, go back to touring and all that shit with the house shows and Raw and SmackDown and the house shows they're gonna do and Money in the Bank and SummerSlam all the way up till Labor Day. So we got that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So lots of stuff in WWE today, like I said, with the releases and everything, and more to come. I can only imagine like Ricochet will be next. Maybe Nikki Cross, even though she's supposedly gonna get a title shot, at the winner of Rhea Ripley and Charlotte. Hopefully it's Rhea Ripley, but we'll see. I can see her probably getting released. Liv Morgan might get released since they broke up the Riot Squad again. Liv Morgan might be next because now she's in fucking hell in catering now. Hopefully they release Shayna Baszler because she's starting up a program with Alexa Bliss. So we'll see. Hopefully Shayna gets released. Other than that, I don't know who else that will probably get released. It could be like a really big name, who knows, but like I said, looks like the WWE is cleaning house before they go on the road. And see what happens with that. But looks like they're not going to have a lot of people watching their shows because they're always watching on TV, so I don't think a lot of fans are going to come to see this crappy product. This crappy company that's basically dead right now. And case in point, as the title below says, Raw is dead. WWE Raw has just died. They got their lowest rating ever. I mean, of all time. The 20-some-odd years they've been around. Been on TV. Raw this week, I called it, by the way, so Barry Horowitz myself on that one. So I called it. So thank you very much. I called it. Raw did a 1.4 rating. Did 1.4 million views on Monday night, on Memorial Day. 1.4. That is horrible. I mean, like I said, it's the worst rating that they've ever got on Raw, probably since the 90s. When they first started on Monday Night Raw, they were getting like around. Excuse me, they were getting this many views. During the New Generation era, all the way up until like 95, around 96, early 97. The ratings were like just abysmal for Raw. and then they just hit a boom with the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era. And then right after that, after the PG era started, they were getting like 3s and 4s, and now today, June 2nd, we're hearing though 2021, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE is getting 1.4 when they were getting 7s and like 6 and 7s, almost 8s back in the Attitude Era. Now like just about over 20 years later, from getting a 7, 20 years later, now they're getting 1.4. That's just sad. And, yeah. Raw is dead. I mean, Raw is the worst show on television today. Every week is just the same fucking shit. Rematches after rematches, poor segments, poor creative. It's just horrible. I don't know how anybody can get through 3 hours of Raw, but, what else are you gonna watch on Monday night besides, basketball or whatever sport's on? And, it is what it is. I mean, I'll say it, WWE is dead. They're about to sell the company to somebody, and we don't know who yet, but most likely it might be Disney, could be Amazon, it could be NBC Universal, but yeah, I think these releases are, well, basically what Aleister Black, Tommy End, said on Twitch today, that he was told that he got released because of budget cuts, my ass, but I mean, really, they have all this money, you can't pay your goddamn wrestlers? Just like ECW, before it died, when freaking Paul Heyman couldn't even pay his wrestlers and his checks were bouncing every freaking week. It's sad. I mean, Raw, look at it, Raw, it feels like TNA back in like the Hogan era, and then when after Hogan left and Dick Cicada, honey, took over. You know how bad freaking TNA was, and they were about to freaking close up, and Dixie couldn't, pay her wrestlers, and then Billy Corgan had to come in and save her, and he almost freaking had to close up shop because he couldn't really pay for everything, the pyro and pay the wrestlers and everything like that, production and shit, and then Anthem Sports came in and basically saved TNA from going under and basically not even becoming a company anymore. So, I'm trying to lay down, but it is what it is. But yeah, WWE, is about to sell. Vince is finally selling his company. Thank God. But yeah, I don't, Disney's probably going to be the one to buy it. I think it's going to be either Disney or NBC Universal, since WWE programming is on Peacock. So I would think it's going to be either Disney or NBC Universal, and we'll see what happens with that. Other than that, WCW, I'm thinking of WCW, what is? WWE is trying to copy, more Marvel Comics now for their cinematic universe stuff. I have no idea what the hell that means, but they're copying Marvel Comics for some odd reason. They pay or something. I don't know what it is. I saw it on Joe Cronin show. I gotta watch that video again, but it's like I was kind of confused. Like, what the hell's going on with WWE and Marvel Comics? But anyway, main topic here. Raw gets a 1.4, their lowest rating ever. 0.44 in a demographic for the 18 to 40, the 49 group, or whatever it is. Demographic's not that great either, so. And I think NXT got, from what I heard, it was a little over 650,000 this week. So, great show, and they can't even get like 700,000 views. It wasn't a holiday or anything. Basketball's still going on. baseball's still going on. And it just feels like, wrestling can't get 1 million people watching anymore. I mean, SmackDown got 1.9 on Friday because it's on a major network and everything, but yeah, it just feels like wrestling, people don't want to watch wrestling anymore. I don't blame you, but let me get up for a second. Sorry about that. Because the sun's going down. It is now 7:30 here in the Northeast. Too much beer today. Goddamn. So yeah, like, nobody wants to watch wrestling anymore. And that's why the ratings are as bad as they are right now. AEW got their lowest rating ever. Little over 500,000 people watched on Friday night. Probably gonna get the same thing this Friday night. Thanks to the NBA playoffs, AEW is not gonna get great ratings because they're on Friday night at 10 o'clock, and most people are out at the nightclub or at the bar. Well, not the nightclub, I mean the bar, because nightclubs are not, as far as I know, nightclubs are not open yet, but they soon will be. Mostly, a lot of people don't want to watch wrestling on Friday nights if it's not SmackDown, but so yeah, AEW is probably gonna get another bad rating this week. Even if it's the aftermath of one of their best pay-per-views of the year, which did a pretty damn good buy rate. It is what it is, but long story short, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about about Raw's lowest rating ever, 1.4. I can only imagine what happens next week, this coming Monday night on Raw. It couldn't get any worse, but if, like I said, Raw is the worst show on television right now, of all time, and, I predicted 1.4, and I was right. I'm not going to say I could do it again. I'm not a magician. I'm not Nostradamus. I can't predict the future or anything. I wish I could, but the way that Raw is going, if this continues next week, and they have a bad show next week, and they will, I can probably say that by the time they have fans coming back to watch, they go on tour again and everything like that, Raw's rating might be at 1 million views. I mean, they might just go. They might just go down. I mean, they'll be getting TNA numbers pretty soon, or Ring of Honor numbers, or close to AEW numbers. Because like I said, 1.4 this week. I could almost guarantee next week, this Monday night, might get a 1.2 or maybe a 1.1. Or God forbid they get 1 million. Because nobody wants to watch this fucking 3-hour crap. It's horrible. And Vince is just getting rid of people that really shouldn't get fired, really. To be honest with you, nobody really should get fired or, or released or whatever like that, because, they have to make a living, and you still got this fucking pandemic going on. This fucking virus is still going on, even though most of America is starting to get back to normal and everything. But still, losing your job during a time like this, not great. You gotta put food on your table and everything. But most of these superstars, hopefully they have money saved up, and most of them have 90-day non-compete clauses, so they can't wrestle anywhere for 3 goddamn months. So by the time September comes, that most of them, if they go to AEW, they can't wrestle at All Out on September the 5th. So it sucks. So we probably won't see them until late September, early October, if they go to another company or anything like that. So it is what it is. But like I said, let me know your thoughts about Raw doing a 1.4 and Like I said, this Monday they might do a 1.1 or a 1.2. Or worse, they could go below 1 million after this Monday night. Who knows? The way they're going, they could probably go under 1 million views. It'd be like the early 90s. You know? That's what I think is going on. With not with SmackDown, with Raw. It feels like, you're watching Raw from the early 90s with, Bret Hart and the early days of The Undertaker and Yokozuna. Guys like that who you see on Raw almost all the time. During those times, Bret Hart, Sid Vicious, Vader, Mr. Perfect, Nature Boy Ric Flair at the time, Undertaker, like I said, Shawn Michaels. It just feels like 1993, 94 almost. Close to 90, 92, 93, 94, 95. When the WWE was just getting destroyed by WCW. This just goes to show you that Vince doesn't care about his company. He's selling the company to probably Disney or NBC Universal. The company's dead. The company is dead. Thank the Lord. The almighty WWE has been around for 50, 60 goddamn years now. The biggest company in the world is now sunk. It's just about dead. It's just about dead, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with the rise of AEW, still got Ring of Honor and TNA, 20 years strong, New Japan, still one of the best promotions in the entire wrestling world right now. There's that old saying, how the mighty have fallen. And, WWE has fallen into the ground and just shoveling, everybody, we're all shoveling the dirt on the grave of the WWE right now. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, let me know your thoughts and opinions about Raw doing a 1.4. And that's all I gotta say about that. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm fucking tired. So, and it's, what time is it now? 7:33. So, I might take a quickie nap. And then maybe later I might do a third video right here, once again, on this channel, live, of my NXT review. If not, I might just take the rest of the day off. I'm fucking dead. I'm tired. I feel like Raw right now. I feel like I'm dead. Not dead, but, I just feel really tired and blah right now, so my allergies are acting up. My nose is all fucked up. Physically, you can see it. My nose is starting to get better. It gets better here and there, but then it's just an annoying thing. I don't know, it's an allergy or the mask or anything. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm gonna have to set up a doctor appointment with the dermatologist, and because I was supposed to go in December, and I couldn't go because of work, and I was gonna reschedule it in March, and couldn't go because of work. So now I have free time. I'm gonna probably try to schedule a appointment with the dermatologist and just look over my nose and everything. Maybe give me more medication just for my nose. Because I think it's allergies to the mask, or I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. So do that, and hopefully I can start getting better. I think I got Rose's virus. It is what it is, but that's all I gotta say about it. So thank you all for watching. Maybe I'll be back later. If not, most likely I'll be back tomorrow with my NXT review and whatever happens tomorrow with the news on this very channel. And that's all I gotta say about that. So thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace, bitches.